Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm the instructional designer behind this project, and I wanted to give you a quick tour. So this project was developed to solve a training problem. Students at a student-run television network on a college campus were finding that they couldn't remember how to operate the various cameras that they were allowed to check out. So I developed a tool, like an interactive user's guide, that would function very similar to an app. I developed this project in Storyline, and it involved several different branching scenarios, and it also involved the use of some custom JavaScript code. So just to give you a quick overview, the demo version that you can find on my portfolio site only shows one of the cameras, but the full project actually gives students access to all of these same features, but for all three of the cameras. So for each camera, they can watch a full-length video tutorial. This is piped in from Vimeo. They can also access a quick start guide that features GIFs instead of video. This allows them to quickly refresh on the steps of how to get the cameras up and running without tons of text, because the multimedia really speaks for itself in those ways. And it also allows the videographers to do this in a really subtle way while other things are going on location. For instance, while a news anchor or an on-scene reporter is prepping for their lines. And then finally, it houses a quiz. And because this project is not housed on an LMS, because the manager and I wanted the project to be able to be linked through the students' home screens on their own devices, we had to collect the data in a different way. And so what I've programmed is for Storyline is using some JavaScript to send the data from this project to a Google Sheet. And then using Zapier, I'm pulling that information from Google Sheets into an Airtable that then automatically sends the manager an email when a new student has passed the quiz. And so it collects a little bit of user data here before allowing them to begin the quiz. So all in all, this was a fun project to develop. It does involve some branching scenarios. If the student passes the quiz, for instance, then it takes them to the certificate slide. And it also downloads a custom PDF that has their name on it for completion if they get at or above 80% on the quiz. And then it's also using these variables to determine which buttons to show them. So if they don't make the cutoff amount, then they can only go back to the home screen and try again. And we tried to make it fun and intuitive to use. So even though it turned out to be a pretty complex project because of all of the layers, the interactions, the variables, and the branching of different scenes, it ends up feeling quite intuitive because it navigates very similarly to an app. So check it out, give it a try, and let me know what you think.